All right, guys. All right. I guess it's time for me to go live. I'm live. Peace to the fam. What's going on? Everybody in the clouds. What a go on, man? What happened? What happened? Yeah, man. I just want to. This popped up. I just needed to speak on this, and yeah, this is a doozy. This is a doozy. This is yet another. They say that 2024 is supposed to be the year of revelation. All right. And this is a year of people getting exposed. All right. We'll see. I don't know. Well, but I guess we'll see. But this one, as I said, it's a doozy. It's a doozy. Let me just, wait for some people to come into the clouds. And yeah, then we'll begin. By the way, testing. Can you hear me? By the way, testing. Can you hear me? Yeah, I think you do. I will get it started. We'll just let the people come in. Anyways, let us begin. Yeah, man. If you're new coming here, hit the like button, hit the share button, hit subscribe. All right, Naps TV. I just want to do this quick live and try to fit everything I can possibly fit in within I don't know, within hopefully within a half hour, not even 40 minutes, because there's a couple of things to read here. But yeah, it turns out yet another manosphere fail. All right, these guys who are telling us, for the most part, just the short version, throwing black people for the most part, black women under the bus, black people under the bus by extension, and telling you to go the other way. Meanwhile, these guys, they either do the opposite of what they're preaching to you, all right, or they just show their SIM card in the most blatant fashion. Case in point, you're looking at yet another fail from that sector. You probably seen these guys. I think I never did a live on them before, but heck, why not? There's a new story that came out, and I got to make sure that it's not internet rumor, but all the big players started talking about it. Abbo and Preach, lead attorney, a couple of other people. Yeah, this is a pretty real story. And you might know these two guys here. They're called Fresh and Fit. And I called them, if you look in the if you look in the thumbnail, it's fresh and fruity. I call him that for a reason. The guy, the black guy, the shorter guy, he's fresh. The taller guy, he's fit. But let's just get right into the story. It turns out there's what do you call it? A pregnancy scandal going on. Let me make sure that fuck it. I'm gonna move this up a little bit so I can read this. Great. So there's a pregnancy scandal going on. The lady that you see next to Mr. Fit is CJ Daisy. CJ Daisy, from all accounts, obviously a fitness Instagram model, allegedly a 304 IE pro, and a mother. We'll get in that in a few seconds. But let me just read what we have here. CJ Daisy and Walter Weeks pregnancy controversy. Walter Weeks is fit, by the way. CJ and Walter Weeks, and there's some leaked text. But let me just read this story here. Fresh and Fit podcast host who preaches about the importance of fathers asks his girlfriend to get an abortion. All right. Now, for those who don't know Fresh and Fit, just a briefing on it and the definition of Fresh and Fit. Their podcasts, their mission statement, a place for men to find advice on relationships, finances, and fitness. But I want to take something from their Wikipedia. All right. Again, male self-improvement podcast hosted by Amru Purdue, who's Myron Gaines, the Arab, and Fit, who is Mr. Walter Weeks. He's, I believe, from the Bahamas, I believe. He's from the Caribbean. And the Fit guy wrote the book, Why Women Deserve Less. Walter Weeks, professionally known as the Fresh Prince CEO, or simply Fresh, they created this back in 2020. I guess this is why a couple of people went viral in 2020, as you know. Kevin Samuels did. So did this Fresh and Fit. That's when I first was introduced to both of those guys, ironically. All right, during the pandemic. I don't think if there was no pandemic, I don't think we would ever heard of these guys. But anyways, I just want to go down to, I don't want to get into the background. Listen to this opinion that these guys give. This is from 2020 in a TikTok video they had. Gaines stated that when a girl tells you, hey, it's a rain check or reschedule, you should simply respond, hey, that's cool. But I'm really not a fan of flaky girls. Because according to him, if you take her on a date and she did some BS like that, she's going to think it's okay. Don't reinforce bad behavior with positive treatment. The video sparked criticism and mild support from social media users. The podcast TikTok account was deleted from the platform. They had 50,000 followers at the time. By the way, they were also deleted from YouTube as well. All right. And when they got deleted from that, there was a big cry fest. But this is just an idea of the type of podcast that they have. And let me just see, and some people who might have come in. What's up, 7 p.m. Anyone else who's watching from the clouds, I'm just going to go ahead and do this while while we run through it. But all right. So this is from, I guess, EV. This is a blog, but Walter Weeks, known as the Fresh Prince CEO of Fresh and Prince of Slam, reportedly asking his girlfriend Daisy to get an abortion. And now people are asking if he's going to take accountability for his actions. Now, he apparently did a podcast saying girls need fathers. Matter of fact, let me share the screen here so you guys can see what I'm talking about here. Give me a second. Again, hit the like button, hit the share, hit subscribe. Let's see. No. Hold on. Here. Boom. Okay. So this is your boys, Fresh and Fit. They did a podcast exposing the pressure of a girlfriend to get an abortion, despite always preaching the importance of fathers. Does this sound familiar? This sounds kind of familiar. Anyway, Myron Gaines, author of Why Women Deserve Less, in his co-host Walter Weeks, known as Fresh Prince CEO or Fresh, urged women to take accountability for their actions. Usually blame women for pregnancies, stating they chose the wrong guy, often leading them to become single mothers. So, a leaked call between alpha male Fresh, that's this guy right here. A leaked call between the alpha male, in quotes, Fresh, and his alleged girlfriend has circulated on Twitter, and the conversation and screenshots of the messages were uploaded to Instagrams by Fresh's alleged girlfriend. That's the girl we were talking about, the quote unquote 304. The woman can be heard saying that she wants the baby because I don't want to kill the baby. I don't want to kill nobody. To which Fresh responds, you're not. Just give it a pill and it's over. And this is the guy, again, this is the guy who's telling you how to deal with women, how to get women, and taking responsibility. We're going to go into the tweets in a second. Wait until you see those tweets and just, we'll get into that in a minute. To which Fresh responds, "You're not taking a pill." Daisy explains that she can't pretend like nothing happened. She insists, "I can't. In my religion, we don't kill." Wait, is this it? Hold it. I did not. Wait. I didn't know that there was audio here. Let's see.
Right? I want the baby because I don't want to kill the baby. I don't want to kill nobody.
Wow.
I don't want to. You're not. They just give you a pill and it's over. No.
Yeah.
No. I'm pregnant. No, but that's what I'm saying. The pill, they just give it to you from a doctor and then you're good. I am pregnant. I can't pretending like nothing happened. I can't. In my religion, we don't kill. You're not killing. Okay. I want to keep the baby. Okay. Well, like I said, I just don't want any kids.
I did not know that there was
that video. Okay, so what you gonna do? And what you gonna do to me? Nothing. Well, why did I do anything to you? Nothing. Why did I do anything to you? No, I know. So, like, how are you gonna deal with this? By saying I don't want a baby? That's all? I mean, you go to the doctor, I guess. To the doctor?
Yeah.
So you want abortion? I mean, yeah. Why do you want a kid now?
Yeah.
And why do you make me pregnant now? Because I'm like, there's no way that's true. But then I said, oh, wow. Like. So just think about it. It's meant to be. God wants you to have the baby. Definitely not. It is. God wants you to have a baby. 7 years never happened, and then you're you're fucking me for a month, and I'm pregnant. What does that mean? Well, now I just think about if you force me to kill the baby, then you're a sin. Well, we already sinned by having sex, but it's too late now, you know. But honestly,
wow. Just put some ones up if you can hear that, by the way. If you can hear it, put some ones. Wow. Man, I did not know the text. So this is even better. Let's wait. And when you see the text, and if you just listen to it and you see the text, they said in other screenshots, reportedly, Fresh tells Daisy that bringing a kid into this world without parents' love is cruel. Yet he often speaks about how fatherhood is important for a child's development. So I suppose Daisy chose the wrong guy because he doesn't want to take responsibility for his actions. These are the texts. We're going to get into the text in a second. They're a doozy. They are. Oh, wow. Man. Hold on. So shockingly, he says that he's worried and he has to test other girls, at least 4. Daisy is surprised and asks him if he's been having sex with 4 other women without protection. Oh my God. Without protection. And asks, I hope you have all the money for your children's support. And Fresh, again, he said, I don't have any money. Now, again, what is the purpose of Fresh and Fit? It is the male self-improvement podcast that is supposed to give men better game with the dating game, with fitness, with social media, and with finances. Good Lord. Hey, let's where are we at here? Where are we? Where did I go with this? Here we go. So Daisy reveals that she fell in love with Fresh and that he asked her to meet his mom. He told her that he sees himself spending his whole life with her. Again, wait for the text. Wait for the timeline in this. If this is true, then she trusted him fully enough to have unprotected sex with him. And given how he's always preaching about the virtues of masculinity and fatherhood, it makes sense why she would trust him enough to have a kid with him. Let's stop. All right. You heard enough about, how that whole exchange went, but let's just get right into the text, because the texts are a doozy. All right. She has 10 screenshots of the text. Now, let me just show a picture, first of all, of Daisy. And mind you, again, this is my first time even knowing who this woman is. I don't know her, but according to everybody, she is. Here it is. Daisy Fit Chin. All right. This is her. All right. Fitness. She's a typical Miami woman. All right. Whatever. She goes to the gym a lot. I'm guessing she had some work done. Okay. Okay. No, duh. I mean, I think that this is not coming up. But keep in mind, she did delete her Instagram. But yeah, you look at this and I would guess she had a little bit of work done. But she also goes to the gym as well. Apparently, she was a Miss Asia. I think Miss Asia back in 2023. And she finds herself in Miami. It's not confirmed that she's a 304, but she is an Insta clearly, right? She also, from other pictures that I've seen, she might have 2 kids. Well, 3 after this, but I think she has 2 kids. I don't want to show a picture of her and her kids in this. You're going to have to search for yourself, but apparently she has 2 other kids. All right. And the kids don't look like they were like the fathers were black. Let's just say that. So the question right there is, did she pressure them to take care of the kids like she's pressuring this dude? But whatever. This is the woman right here. Asian woman. All right. Yeah. Like I said, everybody, look at those shows. Good grief. Again, I'm not this, but yeah, she's definitely a gym rat. But yeah. Where do I want to go here? Because let's see. Oh yeah. Let's get out of this and let's go straight to the text. Again, you watching, like, share, subscribe. Here we go. Is this it? Yeah, I think this is it. Hold on. Yeah. All right. This is where you're going to get the text. But anyways, here's the background of this. Now remember, and I just want to go back to what they were saying about what she was saying about dude. All right? Remember, she says, and I quote, that she fell in love with Fresh and that he asked her to meet his mom. He told her that if he sees himself spending his whole life with her. Well, for the guys who are supposed to teach, dating, savvy, and all this other stuff, check the timeline of this. This Daisy Fit Chin, who deleted her Instagram, Mrs. Asia 2023, as we saw, leaked a series of DM between her and Mr. Fresh, i.e. Walter Weeks, exposing him for trying to have an abortion. We've gone through that. The messages revealed that the two were in a relationship and Weeks was having unprotected self. Okay, we went through that. And she shows a blood test and all this other stuff. But here's the thing, though. Daisy who also shared a statement written in her notes detailing their relationship. She writes that they met in November 2023. They met. So November, December, January, February, March. That's not even 6 months, folks. And he's talking about how he's in love with her and wants to spend the rest of her life. This is a manosphere dude with the woman who, all right, again, from what I saw, like allegedly has 2 kids already. And if she doesn't, then, you know, I made a mistake. But from what the pictures I saw, because she deleted her Instagram, she got 2 kids already. Soon to have a 3rd kid. And you're supposed to be teaching dudes game on how to get women, and you just met this woman in November 2023? So you met her in Miami. New Year's Day, you asked her to be in a committed relationship. Now, there are people who fall in love quickly. Yeah, that happens. But these guys, based on what they preach. So he asked her to be in a committed relationship, asking her not to be with other men. How is okay? With other men. He then invited her to meet his mom, which he did. On January 8th, 2024, she left from Miami to her home in China to celebrate the Chinese New Year. The night before she left, she and Weeks had a conversation where he claimed he saw her as someone he could spend his whole life with. She planned to move with him in Miami and travel to Barbados, that's where he's from, to meet his family. She then writes she had unprotected sex with Weeks because she thought they were in a serious relationship. This is what, 3 months into it? With a chick who is clearly the definition of a Miami chick. Loose, the whole 9. Total insta-thought, but you thought in your mind that this would go on forever and ever and forever. Let's go to the tweets or the text. And look at how the text start. This is wait a minute. Let me just see. Is this are these texts in order? Okay. I don't know if these texts are in order, but let's go ahead. Let us see. Hold on. Just want to make sure this popped up in the come on. Okay. I don't think this popped. What this does, it pops up into another. Hold on. This pops up into another window. So, all right. Let's go back to this. Yeah, it pops up into another window, folks. So let me find another way to get this text. Let's see if this. Give me a sec here. Oh, did this just get stuck? Okay. Okay, this keeps popping up into other windows. I hate when people do that. All right. So let me do this, folks. Let me get out of this and go back. And I'm just going to bring up the text piece by piece. All right. Okay, cool. All right, guys. Let me make sure that this doesn't go. And everybody that's come in, 7 p.m. Kwanzaa Tham, what's up? Give me a sec here. Give me a sec. Hold up. All right. That's better. Now, as we proceed, come on, man. All right. Here are the texts, folks. Now, here she comes with the receipts. Okay. Here she comes with the receipts. Hold on, let me get back here for a sec. All right. Make this see. Here she comes with the receipts here. All right. I've always said, you've always told me that you wanted me to be your baby's mother. I love you. And I did everything to be a good girlfriend. Now this has happened. This is after only 3 months, folks. And I think I want to keep the baby. I don't want to kill alive. I want you to think carefully and responsibly. She comes with the damn receipts. God damn. Let me see if this got bigger. Oh no. Okay. This keeps popping up, and I want to show the full. But she came with the receipts. Said, I'll call you shortly. Said, take your time. And then I guess he called her. He said, I can't have kids. Said, take responsibility for your actions. So, what's next? Says, what is this? Said, read it. It's a blood test. It's a pregnancy test. I know, but what does it mean? Said, I don't understand the numbers. Right? Now, this guy says he doesn't understand the numbers. Let me try to make the numbers a little bit clearer for you. All right? We'll try to make the numbers a little bit more clearer. I hope y'all can hear me okay. Now, these are the numbers right here. You see this? Says, I know this is probably coming off a little small, but whatever. This was done on April 1st. And female, non-pregnant. Postmenopausal, not older than 8. Female pregnant. All right. And she brings the receipts. 3 to 4 weeks, the doctor says. And he says, oh, okay. In other words, oh, shit. Well, let's continue. So then let's go down. Said, it's our baby, and I don't want you to kill our baby. You're not being a good human. Said, it's not about that right now. It's just, it's not good. A lot of is happening, especially now. Business may be over. In other words, Fresh and Fit may be dead. He said, I don't want kids right now. We spoke about it and you agreed. She said, I never agreed. I agree based on your actions. Are you not educated? If you kill, oh God, she just stunned this dude. You keep coming side of me and we get pregnant? Apparently not. He said, I don't get pregnant without you, but hey, words mean nothing. Remember, she's not as Americanized. So I guess that's why she writes like this. Words mean nothing. Man up. Like he was preaching to women to woman up. Man up, she says. Said, I'm not saying that I want to be with you because I don't. Damn. Oh, we got to blow this one up. We got to blow that up. We got to blow that up. We got to blow that one up, man. We got to blow that one up. Hold on a second. Hold on. Got to blow it up. He says, I'm not saying I don't want to be with you because I don't, because you're nothing to me. Damn. Said, you're nothing to me, but the baby is innocent. Damn, bro. Wow. So it continues. Let's continue. No, wait. We can go back. Okay. Baby's innocent. Let's go. So you should have a kid with someone you are in love with. Didn't he say in that other thing that he was in? Didn't he say earlier that he was in love with her and he saw himself spending the rest of his life with her? That's what he did say, did he not? This is Fresh and Fit. This is one of the manosphere dudes. Said you should have a kid with someone you're in love with in the same household. It wouldn't be what you expect. Man up. I'm telling you now, so you know. Said, I didn't expect anything anymore since we are not together. I got pregnant with you and when I was in your house and when I was in love. You wanted to have a baby. If you didn't, you did come in with your own pleasure. Be logical. Be a man. I don't get pregnant by myself. Said, I don't get pregnant myself. It's not fair for the baby. Said, what are you saying? We're not together. We won't be. Why would this be good for the kid? Said, so why you keep coming inside? I'll just go by the way she talked. And also, things happen, and yes, feelings change. How does it change after you have the kid? But bringing a kid into this world without both parents in love is cruel. People do it all the time, bro. They do it all. I know people, they do it all the time. So we both thought that you would not get pregnant. Oh boy, this dude is not just simple. This is just dumb. This is just stupidity. So let's keep it moving. Let's see. Come on. Okay, there it is. All right. He said it was wait. Let's go back because I can't believe what I'm seeing. He said, we both thought you wouldn't get pregnant. Then he said, it's a joke. This is what he said. Let's go back here. Come on. This takes a while to. Here it is. It was a joke. So shooting up the club in a woman was a joke, and you didn't think nothing would happen. And then she says, all I'm saying is you should take responsibility for what you did. I am a victim in this relationship. I'm not carrying your babe. You act like you don't care and you don't want nothing. And also now I'm worried I have to test the other girls. Wow. So he really was having unprotected sex with a bunch of other kids. Oh my God. Really, dude? At least 4. It said another girl? 4 girls? You say you have sex with 4 girls without protection? And I hope you have all your money for your child support. You finally admit, oh my God. Said, I don't have the, look at this. Wow, I don't have the money. Good luck. This is the guy who was preaching that the responsibility for women, but he doesn't have the money. Good luck. Okay. This, I didn't know it would have this in there. The good luck that you will see. Damn. So she's going to end up taking this dude to child support court. She's gonna like, you do this and online, of course she's gonna blow you up like this. If they had their money right like they said they would, then he could have just kept this on the low. Let's continue. This is a story between, now she's breaking down the timeline. Just check the timeline. So remember I said this was November 2023. All right. This was late November 2023. I was planning for Jamaica around this time. Said, this is a story between me and Walter Weeks, the podcaster known as Fresh IG and YouTube Fresh Prince CEO. I met him in November 21 in Miami, and I fell in love with him. We spent New Year's together. That's the time he asked me to be his girl, to commit to him. And he posted a video of us on social media, which, of course, she took it down. But she took down all his social media. Anyways, he said to me, I love you. This is the alpha male that, at these shows where they bring in all these girls that apparently we can now confirm they probably pay to get on. He said to me, I love you. I don't want you to be with another man. Like, again, let me just get out of this for a second again, because you're seeing throughout this whole scenario, this dude's simp ways, and he's telling this woman right here, right? He's telling her, where is it at? Let's go down. Where are we at? Oh, you know what? Daisy. Hold on a second. I'm going to go back to Daisy. Go back to Daisy. All right. Let's go back. Yeah. This guy who's showing all his simpleness in these tweets, he's telling this girl that she's not supposed to see any other man. Right? Anyways, let's continue. Let's continue. All right. Is this the right page here? I hope. Damn, this page takes a long time to load. Okay, so I got to go to the other page then. Shout out to everybody in the clouds, by the way. You know what I mean? For coming in. Where we at? Here we go. This is funny. A few days later, he asked me to meet his mom, right? Was she dressed like this when he met her? But whatever. Everything went well. I showed him and his mom my respect. He defended me on his podcast from the rumors. And that's the moment I truly fell in love with him. Okay, that's beautiful. But this is where the game began. I left Miami on January 8th, traveled back to China for Chinese New Year. The night before, we had a serious conversation. He said he sees me like someone he wants to spend his whole life with. Again, this is not even 3 months in. This is not even 3 months in. And from then, we started a long-distance relationship for 2 months until I traveled to Barbados, met his entire family there. This dude got sprung. All right. And he said he's real serious. Therefore, he said, I'm not on birth control. And we had sexual behavior without protection. I was ready to have a baby with him and build a family. And he asked me many times, what if you get pregnant? My answer towards him was always, yes, I want to keep the baby. I don't mind having a baby with you. And so, she got pictures. Oh, no. Yeah, we got to blow this one up, bro. Hold on a second. Yeah, this one's got to get blown up. This one has to get blown. Actually, we're going to, hold on. Let's go down a second here. Wow. Oh, shit, bro. Hold on a second. We got to blow this one up. This is not even 3 months in a relationship. But again, I'm not attacking people, you normal people who fall in love. I'm attacking this guy. And we're going to get into his partner in just a second. All right. His partner needs all the smoke. But just look at this. This is him. And this is him with the entire family. Right. And oh my God, our kids are going to look like that. Oh shit. Our kids are going to look, in other words, you're going to delineate your African features and they're going to look like this. Oh shit. Like these stories, the stories from the manosphere just keep getting better and better and better. They really do, bro. They really do. Now let this thing this takes time to load. This takes time to move. I hate these blogs sometimes. But let me just double check my vocals here. But let me just double check. Yeah, okay. My vocals seem pretty good. All right. Man, bro. Man. All right. Well, it goes down. In a strange country, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Asked her to move in. She moved and got a flight to New York City, March 30th, had a pregnancy test. After he shot up in her, the pregnancy got positive. Here's what happened. She shows basically the positive on the pregnancy, blah, blah, blah. He said on the phone, there's no reason to meet. We've already gone through that. I have suffered in many ways, days before. I decided to tell everybody what happened. I need to help other girls, let them know his true color. Ladies, protect yourself. If things, and by the way, if things went the way she claimed or he claimed, then you're going to have a nice little family there that he apparently is too broke, from what he says, to take care of. So I think we've gone through everything here. All right. Now, Here it is. Let's some more here. Why do you want a kid with someone like me? Makes no sense. Said, because I'm not a killer. When I was with you, I loved you. Because I only realize now I was with the wrong person. Does this make sense? I thought you were smart. Say less. Said, I didn't lie to you. It's not about being a killer. It's about doing what's best for us and also a child. It will be selfish to bring a kid into this world without fully committed parents. Neither of us are ready to deal with something like this. You know, the more that I'm hearing this guy talk, I mean, maybe she should off the kid. I mean, I'm just going to keep it a stack. I mean, for a dude like this, for your father, I mean, maybe you'd be doing that kid a favor. That it's selfish to make me pregnant and leave me. I'm not selfish. You should worry about the other 4 girls you slept with. Learn from your lesson, blah, blah, blah. And that's it for that. Damn, bro. Wow. Wow. Okay. Yeah, so that's the skinny from your boy, Mr. Mr. Fresh here. All right. That's the skinny. That's the skinny. Now, I want to just kind of get into Fresh and Fit. Like I said, they're from the Fresh and Fit podcast. These guys are, as I said, supposedly these guys who're supposed to teach you how to deal with women. I found them out when they had a video that went viral where they threw women out of their studio. Turns out that's an everyday thing with these dudes. All right. But let's deal with the guy on the left. Let's deal with the guy on the left. This guy right here, he is called Myron Gaines. All right. He's the fit of Fresh and Fit. Now, couple of things. This guy ain't black. All right. It's an Arab guy. Now, I just got off another panel where we were kind of talking about, I guess, psychopathia. He was reviewing Umar Johnson and Nick Cannon, their interview, and basically the bunny hopping and who's black and who isn't, and Umar, the one dropper, put down what he felt was black and who wasn't and what have you. So Umar had made a statement about Mariah Carey and I think it was all cap, by the way, because that dude says anything, but he was saying to Nick Cannon, "Oh, Nick, I envied you, bro, because you had the sister Mariah Carey. Man, I used to have a photo of her in my college dorm room," which, again, if he was so Pan-Africanist in college and so black in college, how do you have a photo of Mariah Carey of all people? All right. But Mariah Carey, and the conversation, we spoke about this later, there are some black people that even if they are not considered black, genetically, they are black culturally. In other words, Mariah Carey is obviously a staple in R&B music, soul music. She has a very soulful sound, all right? But actually, she came from Huntington, which is not too far from where I work. I work out in Long Island. It's not too far from where I work, but that's where she's from. But her father, African-American and Venezuelan, all right? Mother's fully white, and she's mixed, right? But her connection with black people is her music. She has a great soulful voice, and her music is soulful. All right. And I made a comparison between her and Kimora Lee Simmons, whose daughter's in the news right now. Her daughter, Akoi, you probably seen it already, but whatever. But her daughter is always called a sister. I mean, Russell Simmons, who's black, Kimora Lee Simmons, who's Asian, and they called her daughter a sister. I'm like, well, she's not a sister. Well, Kimora's parents, her father's African-American, her mother's Chinese. Obviously, she had 2 daughters. She had a couple of kids. but her daughter, Corey Simmons, Lee Simmons, and they label her as a sister. And I'm like, okay. And I asked the panel, who's blacker, Mariah Carey or Kimora Lee Simmons? So they didn't know that Kimora Lee Simmons was, in fact, that she was mixed. They thought she was fully Asian. But the reason why the black community may be so connected with Kimora, her husband, who snatched her out of high school, as you know, right? Nice and really extremely green. Let's just, you already know what that is. But she was linked up with Russell Simmons, who is one of the he's one of the forerunners of hip hop music. She was always around the rappers, around hip hop culture and everything. So culturally, that woman is connected to black people. All right. So you can be more culturally connected to blackness, right? So why am I bringing this up? It's simple. This clown right here, this Myron Gaines, the Arab on the left, right? He gets into a space that is dominated by black men, all right? And their talking points obviously get anyone but a black woman, bashing black women and bashing, looking at beauty as this chick right here. This is the staple of beauty. And he's targeting black men. Understand that. It's black men that he's targeting. So somehow getting into a space where nothing but black people are there, he wants to get himself culturally aligned with black people so that somehow once you get your foothold into that space, you feel almost, even though you're not black, that you are black, or you have black privilege per se, where you feel that you have carte blanche to say anything towards black people. So case in point, let's just go here and listen to Mr. Fresh. Actually, I'm going to actually go back to this before I even play that video. This dude was called out on numerous times for disrespecting black women. Here's a tweet. Now, this is Bill Burr's wife. Hold on, let me just make sure. I thought that I made this smaller. Crap. Hold on a second, folks. Let me make this a little bit smaller. Crap. Ah, fuck. Hold on a second, guys. I'm going to make this a little bit smaller. But shout out to Last Call. Thanks for coming in. All right. Just put some ones up if you can hear my vocals, okay? All right. Let's put some ones up if you can hear my vocals. You know what I mean? Let me go here. Okay. Hold on. Make this a little smaller for the fam. One second. I got the Photoshop here to make this a little bit tinier for the fam. Feel me? All right, but thanks for coming, y'all. Hold on a second. And I'm going to upload it so you can get the full Monty of what I'm saying here. But yeah, like I said, some of these dudes, they're trying to get culturally aligned with black people, where they feel they can say anything and get away with it. Anything. So let me go back down here, folks. Go back down. Okay. Much better. Okay. So, get this out of the way. Here he is talking about Bill Burr's wife. Bill Burr has a black wife. I didn't know. I never paid attention like that. But it says, oh, Look, she's fat too. Not surprised since the average Black woman is 187 pounds in the US. This is what he said. Now, shout out to Aniko. She's a fitness lady. She's 6 feet, 200 pounds. Listen, bro, United States is fat, right? For you to say that stupid shit. But this, who's this right here? Look closely. Who is that, folks? That H. Pearl Davis. That's Burley Things. So he's responding to something through a tweet from Burley Things. He said $14 million can't get his chick to get fat, not get fat, and not give the president the middle finger. Now, the president, is she talking about Trump? Was this around the time Trump was in office? So this is Pearly Things, the leader of the Black manosphere. Burley Things, I should say. Talking about this Black woman, right? And it said if Bill Burr was worth around according to Celebrity Network, let me go down here for a sec, that he's worth about 14 mil. Okay, whatever. So Myron Gaines, this guy right here, the Arab guy, Mr. Fruity, and he says, Bill Burr's wife proved why Black women are statistically the least desirable race of female to be with. Shaking my effing head. Now, this guy has been called out for attacking Black people as a whole. As I said, he's in a space. Black men gravitate to this space. He feels that somehow that he's, has carte blanche to say anything right at this point. And he actually said, and you can look this up, where he called Black people as a whole lazy. Black American people. Now, obviously, I got to deal with this bullshit from, the fuckboy associates, aka fund my bank account or whatever. I got to deal with this from the FBA clowns and whoever else claims to be Black American, because fools like this, we should give a fuck what this guy has to say. But listen to the other things that he says, because he was called out about attacking Black women. Let's listen to Mr. Myron Gaines. Go ahead.
When it comes to dating and your personal preferences, no one bats an eye. When women say I want a man that's 6 feet tall, makes a certain amount of money, blah, 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 those are considered preferences. But if I say, hey, man, I don't date Black girls like that. Oh, God.
You hate Black women.
How dare you?
You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous.
My mom's Black. Your mom's Black.
Yeah.
My sister's Black. Like, bro, we just have a preference.
If we hated Black women, would we bring African American women and Black women on the show?
Okay, but
all the time.
The question.
Let me finish.
Okay,
we would not if we had an issue with them. Our dating preferences are our preferences. Just like you have the prerogative as a woman to date a man that makes a certain amount of money, a height, income, whatever it is, no one bats an eye. We are free to choose who we want to hook up with and date. Like, what the hell? Like, there's nothing wrong with having preferences.
I just want to acknowledge, first of all, last call, Quasi Time, what's up? B1 for life, what's up? Last call. But I got to acknowledge, we got one of the big dogs in the building who decided to come down. Shout out to Pocket Watching with JT in the building. Yes, it is the height of hilarity that Fresh is falling victim to the very trap he claims to teach incels to avoid. But you got to understand, most of these guys are incels. A lot of them are. This is a grift. The red pill is dead. And and by the way, speaking of our guy, and you know what it is, go check out Pocket Watching with JT. He breaks it down. Oh, by the way, JT, I'm sure you heard that Jay Morrison, who we haven't seen in a minute. I mean, I guess he's right now in the throes of kind of perfecting a new grift or whatever. But from what I understand, the Treff is officially like kaput right now. That thing is dead. So I haven't seen him in a minute, but Again, he's probably in the midst of fashioning another grift, but let's listen. It's a look. I have said many times, all right. I don't care who you date. I don't care. I've spoken about family members that I have. All right. Two of my favorite, just by chance, they're black women. They're completely dark-skinned African women. One of them, she had a kid already, a black girl, but she married again, and she married a non-white guy, a white guy. Okay, got another cousin, beautiful African sister, yoga. I'm like, beautiful sister, right? Has a white boyfriend. I don't care about any of that. I really don't. There's enough black people out there who will, if you want to have a black woman or man or whatever, whatever it is, and you want to procreate with them, they are out there. They will fuck you. All right. And they will be with you. That's not my problem. My problem is that when you decide that you want to date out of another race, you're on this, this race, or they're better than us. For example.
It's funny, I never used that one, bro.
What about the black dating app called Black?
Oh, it's funny, I never used that one, bro. But hey, man.
I mean, hey, bro, if you want to date a bunch of Shaniquas, go for it, man.
LaQuisha.
Yeah, like me and Fresh aren't really down with the brown like
Nah,
that.
man.
We ain't night riders.
Nah,
So,
bro, I'm good.
Sometimes if they're, red bone, but like in general, me and Fresh don't dabble in the dark, if you know what I'm saying.
Yep.
Okay, so last one, guys.
Final round.
Now, we're not going to mention names for certain reasons, right?
Yes, yes.
For a bunch of legal implications. But if you guys are in our community, we talk about.
You see, now, and this, here you have a black guy. I mean, this dude is a total, just all around herb, this dude. To sit there in the studio and allow this dude to attack black people like that while you're sitting there, not even give any pushback. Nothing wrong with giving pushback to your partner. Sometimes that makes the show. If you get a chance, check out Earn Your Liberation. It's on the Black. Let me just make sure I have the channel. I watch them all the time. So, I mean, they're the answer to Earn Your Leisure, by the way. Black Power Media. Check them out. And you'll see Dr. Ball, and you'll see Diallo, Kenyatta. Those two go back and forth and argue. They probably get into fisticuffs because they have philosophical differences. It is not a big deal. It is not a big deal. But you sat there like the coon that you are and let that guy say that about black people, period? Oh, yeah, black people. He said that black people here are lazy and they're not. You. Now, why did I call this guy Fruity? Because again, there's Fresh, which is the simp on the right, the C with the CEO shirt, and Fruity. Go to Google. Type, I'm gonna let you do a little homework here. Go to Google, type in Myron Gaines bed. That's all you got to do. Go to Google, type in Myron Gaines bed. You can type in Myron Gaines gay, but Myron Gaines bed. Maybe there's a reason why he hates women so much. Because again, when you see the positions that he's in, and you cannot undo that. We've seen like this week, and I posted this on my community tab about Adam 22 and the Instagram that he put up there. And I wasn't going to show the pictures. I'm not going to show them here. But bruh, it was on April Fool's. Even if it's April Fool's, you're not supposed to joke like that, homie. You can't do that. But on April Fool's, he put up a post saying that he's going to be doing, I guess, a scene with some other dude, this gay dude online. Said, oh, I'm going to live out my truth. Dude, the way that he was positioned in that Instagram post, you don't even joke like that if you're a straight dude. If you are coming out as bi, then that means, okay, then come out then. But this guy right here, Mr. Gaines, Mr. freaking, Adam Gaines or what, Myron Gaines, whatever, you're laying up in beds with other dudes. You're grabbing, like, hold on a second, homie, like, really. But you're teaching us how to get the flyest women. It's no different than the guy who I talked about before, Jeremy, aka Mr. Jason Black, who tells us the business, but look at what he's doing. If you get a chance, go to that video. It's a couple of videos before this. Look at some of the comments. Like, these dudes are freaking gone. So, the end of the day, man, as I bring this to a closing, yeah, had to touch on this, man. I mean, this is Simpology 101, and I don't think they're going to lose any followers. If there's any indication of how Jason Black's followers just went after me and just started attacking me and shit, and these are all lies, even though all the people who confirmed the shit were the day oneers. Like, some people want to be led. It's like, once you get into a cult type of situation, forget about it, bro. Forget it. And that's what this is right here. These two clowns, and all the talk against black women and they ain't shit, and they're, well, okay, you got this woman and she's not letting up. And if this is real, which it is, again, all the heavy hitters talked about it. The lead attorney talked about it, Aber and Preach. I don't think they're going to put something fake out. They pretty much ran on this. So this is as real as it gets. So, dude, she's looking to take this to court. And then you claim you don't have money to take care of these kids. I'm guessing that you don't have money because maybe some of those other girls came out and said, yeah, looks like you hit the right spot. We may have a family together. You might have a couple of families coming, homie, at the same time. So, listen, we'll watch how this thing develops. I hope, I'm not wishing for this to happen, but heaven forbid something tragic happens here. We've seen some people lose their minds before. All right. If you're going to man up, listen, do this and just get another job, homie. That's all. I mean, you'd want someone like this who doesn't seem to want to squeeze you like that. She just wants you to help support the kid. And like I said, and I'm not preaching infanticide here, but the fact that this dude is such a simp and such a clown, maybe, I don't know, maybe you might be doing the kid a favor. Because why would you want a dude like this, who's clearly a fraud, clearly isn't responsible, clearly, if he's out there going raw in other, let's see, if them punks in Jamaica and talking shit about you would get that clap. Wait. Yeah, they would. You're right, Generation X. Yeah. So these guys, like, listen, bro. It's yet another one. I think this thing is going to last a little bit longer than just a week. I think we're going to see, and also I'm not going to play actually, let me go ahead and find out, because this is fresh and fruity after this news came out. This is Fruity in his show, crying yet again. This isn't the first time this dude cried. Like, these are the alpha males that you guys keep telling us to follow. This is after he found out the news. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. This is, I'm looking at because he did mention that he's also cried about being demonetized. Let's see. All right. Here it is. And there's so many crying videos of this dude. I was trying to find the one, but this is Fruity from Fresh and Fit. Because Fit got exposed by a Reddit user buying a Chinese escort. So I guess she is an escort. The woman allegedly impregnated a Van Cleef $30,000 bracelet. Okay. So let's listen. Let's listen to this.
Where did you say that? Before she deleted it, she replied,
Here it is. This is funny.
fine, let's go to the Chinese escort. I'm about to get fresh on this one too. So Fred, we gave an extremely expensive on-sleeve bracelet with her worth up to 30K to a Chinese escort you just met. You claim that the escort's page was fake, but the pictures on her page were not fake, and those pictures were extremely promiscuous and exactly pictures an escort would take. But even if you're right, and she was not technically an escort, okay, she's still undeniably a hoe because of her pictures. And giving hoes $30,000 gifts you just met goes against everything Fresh did.
Wow.
Now, Fresh, you claim that you didn't give her the gift. That's what you claim. Show me the proof. But the escort says that you did.
What?
Where did she say that? Comment first before she deleted it. She replied, okay, so someone commented to her, right? They said after that big speech, Walter didn't actually pay for you to date him. Now you posted this. He constantly talking about Van Cleef jewelry, so we all know he bought you this stuff. It's creepily hilarious.
Okay.
A picture of her with the Van Cleef bracelet.
No, so that's it. So this is hold on. This was that's another video, I guess, of him simping. Oh, here it is. Myron Games is extremely emotional, tearing up because he apparently mad at Fresh, Walter Weeks, this clown here, for cheating on him with a Chinese prostitute, forcing him to get an abortion. Mad in regard to the optics, not over the abortion. Here it is. So let's listen to Myron cry some more. Let's go.
What you want to say? I'm not going anywhere.
Listen.
You guys come up from this fucking podcast. We've been through hell together. We had people come at us.
Right.
We had death threats at us.
Right.
We fucking laugh at every time. We fucking go through some bullshit. People make allegations on us. People have tried to absolutely fucking destroy us. You know who was around me the whole fucking time? These fucking guys. So you motherfuckers can say whatever the fuck you want to say. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to stand by the guys that stand by me. You guys come up with this fucking podcast. Learn this. We've been through hell together. We had people come at us. We've had death threats at us. People will fucking laugh at every time.
All right. Yeah, enough. So there you go, man. I mean, again, like, look, man, I don't know, because I'm no fan of Tariq Nasheed. All right. I will give him credit for able to at least his stuff isn't messy like this. I'll give him credit for that, because he hasn't, I know that the allegations with him, and there's also people mention child support with him. His stuff doesn't get out to the public. Got to give him credit for that. And so, but these dudes right here, like, God, like, so let's watch Mr. Walter Weeks or whatever his name is, and let's see what happens. But these dudes are yet another one bites the dust from the manosphere. And how does the show go on? Well, I get it will still go on, because again, some of these people are weak, but god damn, like, again, this is when they say to get away from black women, which again, and you choose this, yeah, like I'm probably gonna say something. No, there's, you know what? You hear a lot of things, JoJo Dancing. I've heard that, like, people throw stuff out there that he made, child support or whatever. I'm not gonna run with that. No, not that. That he has a child before his family right now, and basically there was rumors that he still owes child support. Somebody said that. I'm like, okay, but that's not something that's thrown around. It is thrown around that the wife he's with now might have been someone he met, at a very, early age, right? So people have said that. So I'm not gonna I'm not going to get into all of that. I mean, I don't need to even get into that to not know that that dude is a scumbag for a number of reasons. All right. I mean, we already know, but this fool right here, I know that the Black Americans, they're gonna use the whole they're foreigners and that they're said they're foreigners and they're tethers and this how tethers, like whatever, bro. Y'all can have that, but I'm gonna stay up on this, see how it goes. But with the manosphere and these clowns, yet another one bites the dust. So shout out to everybody that's come through. Again, you see what it is. Hit the like, share, subscribe, keep it in the algorithm. And of course, y'all see the Cash App. Cash Apps have been pretty light lately. I mean, just start. You can give as little as 1, as little as 5, and what have you. And so that this thing can grow, man. All right. Not too many people are speaking about this now, but I guarantee this is something that's gonna have legs. Again, the big dogs have talked about it. I had to get on it too. So, shout out to everybody. Rakim, peace, pocket watching, JoJo dancing, 7 p.m. last call, Gen X, B1 for life. All right. Kwanzaa time. All right. Everybody who's come through in the clouds, big up on yourself, man, and peace. I'm out of here.